Hi, boys and girls. For today's social studies lesson, you of course are going to need your social studies packet and a pencil. So if you don't have those things, go ahead, pause the video so you can grab them. Okay, let's jump right in. For today's lesson, it's also an activity too. We are going to be filling out a page in this book, and then you're going to be transferring your answers into an activity on Schoology. So we're going to kind of go through this together, but you're going to answer the questions on your own. But I'll explain the questions as we go. So again, if you're watching this, you're going to do really well on the activity, I think. If you're not, you might have a harder time. So let's get started. I turned this off. That's probably why it's not there. Let's try this again. All right, there we go. And of course I drew on it, so I'll get rid of that. And that is not gonna help. Let's try that. Okay, that's better. Hopefully you're still here with me and not too embarrassed of me. Okay, we are going to be working on pages 12 and 13 in our social studies book. So let's zoom in on page 12. Again, we are being geographers and we're taking a look at what it means to study a place like Michigan. Every state has things that are very special to them. They have a special flower, which is our state flower, the state bird, state soil, and all of these are extremely special to Michigan. Let's take a look at the state bird, which is probably the most well-known symbol of Michigan, which is the robin. What year was this chosen to be our state bird? 1931. Then here's some information about it. Sponsors of the robin as the state bird said the robin was the best known and best loved of all the birds. Michigan has over 9 million robins, so that's why robins were chosen to be our state bird, and it was chosen in 1931. Let's take a look at our state fossil. Fossils are bones and prints that are in the ground of things that have passed away. Our state fossil is the mastodon. It's kind of similar to an old version of the elephant. That was created much more recently in 2002. Here's some information about it. Fossils of this prehistoric mammal have been found in more than 250 locations in the state. So that's why we chose the mastodon, which means in the world of the dinosaurs, when dinosaurs roamed the planet, mastodons were here on Michigan. Let's take a look at the bottom one, which is our state game mammal. Now, a game mammal is a mammal that we hunt. And Michigan is known for hunting our white-tailed deer. When was this chosen to be our state game mammal? It was in 1997. In this one, a group of fourth graders led the campaign to make this the state game mammal. And it is found in every Michigan county. That's why it's so important to us. So we're going to use this chart to answer the questions on page 13. Now, I'm not going to tell you the answers, but I am going to lead you in the right direction to find those answers. So the first question says, what symbol has been a state symbol the longest? So we're going to need to be looking at the years this is chosen. So look at all the years. And which year was the farthest away? 2002 was really recent, so it wasn't far away. Then we get into the 1900s, which was far away, but there is something that was founded even longer than the 1900s. So I want you to find that, but we're not going to write down the year. we're going to write down the symbol. Maybe I'll do this one for you. So there's only one found in the 1800s. But what they want is they want the symbol. So we go over here, and the symbol for that year is the state flower, which was the apple blossom. So over here, you're going to write state blossom. Oops. State flower, which is the apple blossom. I was trying to shorten it, apparently. All right. So again, you are writing the symbols as your answers. So you're only writing words from this column. Number 2, which is the newest symbol to be chosen. So which year is the closest to our year now? And you're going to write down the symbol. So pause the video, find the most recent year, and then write down the symbol chosen in that year. So don't write the year. If you chose 1990, or 1988, which is wrong, don't choose that. But you're gonna write the symbol for it. So I need you to find the most recent year, write the symbol. Okay, number 3 has 2 answers. What 2 things involved students working to make them symbols? Well, we already said 1, right? That bottom one had 4th graders, those are students. So we're gonna write the symbol attached to that. So that was the state game mammal. Which is the deer. Now I want you to continue to look in the information and see what other symbol was discovered by students. Go ahead and pause the video and find it and put it for number 2. Okay, now that you finished 1, 2, and 3, let's look at number 4. Which 2 symbols are both related to fossils? Now, we already saw 1. I know you saw it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we talked about 1. What is the other thing that has to do with fossils? I'll give you a hint. Looking in the information, you're going to see 2 symbols that use the word fossil. And you're going to write those 2 things here. Go ahead and pause the video and find those 2 things. Okay, number 5, which 3 symbols are examples of the natural characteristic of vegetation or plants? So you're going to look at all the symbols, and there are 3 that have to do with plants. So you're looking down. Oh, a tree is a plant. So the first one could be state tree. Find the other 2 that are related to plants. Pause the video and write those down. Okay, we're gonna skip number 6. We will do number 6 together in one of our live sessions. So now you should be done with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna skip over 6. Now you're gonna hop over to Schoology and just put your answers from this into the activity on Schoology. Bye.